Good morning, guys. So we've had a lot of interest in how to export a vehicle through to the US and different states, obviously across America and into Canada, etc. So we thought we'd do a bit like a how-to guide on what to expect, what the charges are and how easy it is to happen. So you'll see behind us the beautiful happy car. Her name is Lily. It's been with us for quite a lot of restoration work with Joseph and looking after it, and it's due to leave us on Monday morning to actually go back to the US. So one thing first that we have to do with this is we make sure the car is completely clean and decontaminated. So that's all in the wheel arches, all the underside, all inside, etc., and ready to go. We do what's called row shipping, so roll on, roll off shipping. We use a company called Auto Shippers. We're here to help directly with you. So we earn no money out of it. You pay the actual shipping company direct, and we're just the middlemen to help you get your dream car back to you. So from there, we contact Auto Shippers and find the closest port to you. A lot of the Figaros drop into either Baltimore or New Jersey or Houston, around those sorts of port areas. And that tends to be somewhere between £1,000 and £1,500, so that's £1,500 sterling, to be able to get it from here in the UK to the actual port. Once it arrives at port, you normally have around about $600 of like localized fees, so that's like unloading, port charges and handling charges of getting the car through the actual port itself. From that, you have to pay a 2.5% taxation based on the value of the car. If you already own it, then obviously the taxation would only count if you've never had it in the US already. So there's a 2.5% like income tax that you have to pay on it, and then it will actually be completely clear of port. We can help out with transport stateside as well. The company we use called Auto Shippers, they also have dedicated agents at most ports in the US, so they can also help get the car delivered directly to your doorstep, and they can even help with registration through the DMV. We know that some of the states now are becoming a little bit more complicated to get registered. So for example, in LA, you have to have the smog test and it be classified to be used within LA, and there's only one company which can classify those, and that is G&K Autos. We're not quite sure what they do to pass them, but we know that they do those, and it's around a 6 to 8 week lead time for them to get the clarification from it. But the downside to that is it's around about $5,000 to $6,000 to have that classified. So that's the only downside with LA. Most of the other states like Texas, it's very, very easy and straightforward. And if you come and have a little look, Shreyas, you can end up having one just like this. So this is a left-hand drive manual Figaro, very, very special car. Lots of unique modifications completed to it and ready to come back to your doorstep. I know Joseph looks at most of these videos as he's an advocate Figaro, and he'll hopefully advise how good we are at looking after the actual Figaros and getting them from A to B. Any questions, as normal, we're here to help.